Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are here on Zurhun Mageman, who is our low-level fire mage once again. Been a little while, but we're back on him. And actually, we logged out in Castle Atos, so we're logging in Castle Atos, and I guess the Atos buff is at Mighty right now, so it'd be fools not to take it. We're also quite overweight. We only carry 360 pounds, so it's not a huge surprise. We're frogs in a terrible suit. No, what is this? Barely. Anyway, all right. So we got the buff. Let's see. What do we have in our inventory that's weighing us down so much? Oh, aha. We went and did like the dailies here. We had a decent number of. Oh, let's see. Mushrooms. Oh, we had a decent number of animal hides. I don't know if we have enough to do the daily again. I think we actually might. Oh, we do. We have plenty. We have enough for 2 more dailies, in fact. So let's grab those right now. All right, come over here and talk to animal hides. All right, so we're gonna have to dive back into this. The reason I was gonna hop on this character yesterday, and the reason I didn't was I thought, well, I should take a little time to remind myself of where I am, and then it was it was quite correctly pointed out that if I don't remember where I am, others probably don't either. So it's probably worthwhile hopping back in and actually doing that on stream. I want to take care of it before stream, but I guess that is a bit silly. So let's see where we are. You know, inventory-wise, we're stocked up very heartily with all these daily turn-in items. We'll save these books of learning for double XP, most definitely. Hello, Gwendolyn! How are you doing today? Yeah, we got a decent inventory worth of stuff here, really. Look at that, 4 Lich Skulls. Hey, Badfast! Hello, hello! Good to see you, Badfast. And thank you very much for the subscription as well, man. How you doing, Bad? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, and Gwendolyn, yes, I will cash that in. I'll have to send that from Coswald, obviously. But I've actually started keeping my streamer reward, the channel points request queue. I actually keep it on screen now and make sure to close it out every day, so a little bit easier to keep track that way. So I'll definitely be sending that over. Hey, and Torque as well. How you doing, Torque? So we got a lot of good loot here we could sell. Bunch of kind of random stuff we could throw in our bank for later use. These potions, are we still on less? So we're combining our potions, that's right. We're using Mandrake to combine our potions up from lesser to normal is pretty much what we're using now. We might go to greater soon. Recall scrolls. I don't recall where we're bound, though. I think we might be bound to Arlia. Okay. Got some artifacts. Wow, we're doing really well on this guy. I didn't realize. I'd forgotten we kind of got so far. Upper cookies, BMC ring. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So all our deposit stuff, we're just gonna switch all this over to Castle Atos. That way all these stacks will consolidate. Oof, we're pretty much full. Yeah. Okay, what weighs a lot? This is why we have so much stuff in our bank. What weighs a lot here and what doesn't weigh much here? Everything in the bank weighs at least 2 pounds. Except now we go to equipment and we take out all this stuff. This could all be sold. I got a sorcery chest and everything. Oh, we're wasting our caltrops. Oops. Yeah, we definitely don't need to be wasting our caltrops. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's where I happened to log in on this character. So I went and grabbed it. I thought we were at max when I grabbed it. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, no, not quite. We're at mighty. Hopefully some more people pop in. Okay, so let's sell all our equipment that's kind of rubbish. This isn't rubbish, but it's not what we want for ourselves. Cloth belt. Oh, we already have a higher value cloth belt. Ah, caltrops. All right, sign for exchange. Very good. And yeah, I guess we'll hold on to the rest of this stuff. We have a couple BMC rings locked for teleporting, which is good. Ox belt as well. Bank slots are at... Oh, we're at 200 gold for bank slots. Yeah, we'll save our gold for now because we're fine weight-wise. Okay, let's see if we can get the rabbit quest taken care of, and hopefully get a learning speed food because this will obviously come in very handy for this character. Hello. Oh, game. That's what I want. All right, let's see if we could find them. Hey, there we go. Cash this in. We'll hope for LB cake, but any learning speed food really is a boon to us right now. And although we can go get some, it's not too expensive to just go buy it. We can do that as well. Lord British birthday cake. All right, I'll take it. Hello, Gwendolyn. We have toenails as well. We can go to Tenebris and do that. Are people coming or going? I don't know if we can get to Mighty. Or come to Max rather. We'll see if more people leave than come. We'll head out. Otherwise, we'll stay here a moment so they can get stronger. Go ahead and pull that up so I can see the comings and goings of folks. Let's also go grab our Oracle. Goodness. Oh, Wolf Speed Potion. I think some of the tests I still test bad for. I know Love I'm fine on. Alright, how about a test? Walking the path of truth. Do you believe that actually? Yes, I do. Hey, cool. Okay, here, let's do this. Where's the fishing? Wasn't the first merchant like right here? I was gonna fish while we looked at our skills and remind ourselves where our skills were. Because if I get some bass, I can make bass with peppers. Although, really, actually, this character's fine just buying them. Did they move or remove the fishing merchant? Flare, hello, Flare. Oh no, there they are. It ran right by him. Okay. So we'll grab a few. Well, Flare, sure. We'll grab minnows. Stop us wasting our caltrops as well. Oops. Oh, do I not know how to fish? Oh lord. All we wanted to do is have something to do while we looked at our skills. So fishing, yeah, I gotta go learn that. All right, let's go ahead and grab the learning speed buff too. Oh no, you're the blacksmith. Go away. Fishing, learn skill. Thank you. Hey, we got another person. So we should be one short of max buff now. Oh, no, holding at 23. Did you see that person come in? I thought we were at 24. Gotta raise all my air skills just to get this dash going a little bit better. Where do we leave those off? We'll start by taking a look at those. Air. So my dash locked at 78. So we have 3.7 million XP to spend, which is quite a bit, but we can't just go GM and stuff willy nilly. You GM 3 1x skills, really. So. Actually, my air tree is not that bad. Considering my level, my air tree is looking pretty decent. Fire tree is obviously the important one for us. It's looking really good too. Everything's just kind of training up, probably as it should be. A locked spec at level 80. We hadn't decided on second spec, had we? So we could go sun. Well, no, we did. Okay, we did take life. So we go sun or we could go life are our two main ones, and we took life. So, yeah, okay. We'll have to keep doing self heals and get that up a little bit. Rest of life skills aren't doing too bad. We'll have to do some banish undead for attunement. Everything else is looking pretty good. Again, considering our level, we're only a level level 84 characters. So light armor. Ooh, swiftness got real high, but light armor's doing all right as well. I'm liking that. Water. We need Douse for juxtapose. We don't really need anything else. I guess we could go towards soothing rain. Oh, ice field. We're using ice field as well. Yeah, and icy breath is cold effectiveness. So, icy breath we could stop at 75. Be okay for now. How about our juxtapose? It is still at level 1, so I'll have to come up as we use our evaporate combo. How much gold did we get off those? Okay, we're at 6,900, so we didn't get much gold off the weapons we sold. I mean, we only sold like a dozen or so. I would have to find what? I mean, yellows are okay. Did we do a dragon with this character yet? Probably not. I don't know. Did we? I thought we actually did. It just took us a long time. Hey, Mountain. Yeah, well, I'm over here too. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we're up to full buff now. We should be. Let me interrupt this. Hey, Dorn. Hello, hello. Are those icicles always been there? Oh no, these are flags. Oh, these are flags from the left from the celebration. I think those flags always been there. Yeah, I don't know if they're left from the celebration. There's festive. All right, fair enough. Let's see, we only need one or two more because I think we need 30. Well, I don't know how they're counting either because like I haven't been resizing this and it's just been getting bigger. I mean, yeah, I think we probably do need 30, but also like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more than when I last got the thingy. Oh no, people are doing stuff. Oh, Alistair's chasing Gemma around. We can watch this. Run around the pole. Oh no, Gemma got a hit in there. Yeah, Gemma got a couple buffs on. Could be all over. Can't see how much focus they have. There it goes. All right. Oh, we got more even since then. One more, they say. Yeah, air magic on PvP right now is kind of in need of a balance pass. All right. What do we run there for? We ran there to do something, I think. Oh, just to recheck the strength of it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Tactics tree. We can raise healthy and heavy lifter a little bit. Actually, let's treat ourselves to a little more heavy lifter. Same spot I was fishing. And we could take do healthy to 60. Preservation at 40 is still fine for us. What is our elixir? Receptive is at 80. It's a 4x skill, so yeah, reasonable to cap it there for now. These are all expensive, so. Hey, Toes at max now? Cool, cool. Yep, we got more people in. All right, I'll run back over and grab it. Thank you very much, Badfast. If anyone else wants to come over, come over. All right, and we're gonna have to. So, what's our bludgeon, by the way, before we move on down there to those streets? 70s. Yeah, okay, our bludgeon's good. Huzzah! So, yeah, focus tree is pretty much good. Spellbinders will keep coming up as we use it. That's fine. Um, Mind lock is at 100. It'd be nice if it was higher, but we can't really go much higher than that right now. I just simply can't afford to. Pugilism at 77. Yeah, 1x skill. It's only helping us with our flame fist, so it's a good place to lock it. Don't really need poison effectiveness yet. We're not really using a bunch of festering poison stuff yet. We will get into that when we start going to, bosses and stuff. I guess if we were going to go kill a dragon right now, it would actually be good to have this done. But the thing is, you got to train Trip, and Trip takes a while to train. So, hey, it's Dorn. Hello. All right, we'll linger around a bit so more people can get the buff, and then we'll head off. There's nothing really we need to unlock right now. Oh, sun. Let's see sun. Uh, so that's 8. So we need 9 and 10 down here. We would need to level reveal hidden. Uh, could raise this up for the attunement a little bit. Our alignment's 92. We're gonna get that to GM. Oh no, we have a naked Dorn. What's this man doing? Oh, I thought we were fighting. All right, I'll put my dukes down. Oh, that's right. These are just sorcery rings. We don't even have greater sorcery rings yet. We still have a necklace of civility. These recipes I can sell actually for a little bit of gold as well. There's no NPC in there. All right. Crafting train I can't sell to either. Blacksmith. There we go. I don't need these recipes. Thank you. 256 gold. Don't mind if I do. And what's our daily carry look like? Okay, we're down below the amount to get max buff anyway, so I'll head out here in a sec. We have Acumen Aether. Spent some gold on those. We have Might Aether. Bass with Peppers. We have Demon Tea. We're running on the 3 slot for the Lit of Fire attunement. That's another 1 slot. Then Bacon for capacity 1 slot. Let me go back to Arlia. I restocked Arlia, so I can recall there. Lava Lunch I stocked with a bunch of Mosasaurus and stuff, so that should be good. Crackling Cornbread I don't know about. And if it's like 100 stack, I don't necessarily want to spend that much on it. We would use it all. I'm just not sure that's a good use of I think Cracking Cornbread I sell for 32, so it'd be 3,200 gold, which for me is a decent amount right now. But are there shops? So S to Z for Scorched Mosasaurus. Scorched Dunk 28. We got 10 stacks. Someone bought the Scorched Moss. Yeah, I'll have to restock it again. Oh, what a shame. All right. We have Crackling Cornbread though, maybe. Ooh, it's gray. It's not looking likely. Oh, curse those fire mages! And all the stock. Okay, so that'll have to be restocked as well. Okay, so we'll stick with these foods for now. Can I get a gear upgrade? So a hat that has a bit of int on it would be good. I did stock one the other day, I think. Helm? 2,800, and it's going to give us 14.1 intelligence. So yeah, what's our intelligence right now? Unbuffed. Oops. It is 206 unbuffed. So actually we're pretty good already, but that's okay. That's worth 2,800. Sign for exchange. That's a good chest. No, we're not gonna beat. Do we have any necks over here? I doubt it. Oh, what are these wings? Are they? I think they're like full. No, 13 int. Let's see. So jewelry. Yeah, no, we don't have anything there right now. And back slots, wings that are 24 and 35 focus. Grab these. These wings on. And then these old wings, we could. Do we have a repair kit on us? We do. Repair those and I'll just sell these to the NPC. Get 80 gold out for him. Cool, cool. Let's try to agree. Hey, you lasted long enough. Thank you very much. I actually logged in on this character. This is my my starter fire mage, 0 to 100 fire mage. I logged in on him. I was in Castle Atos, and I was very happy to see you guys there. No, not at all, not at all. He got up to max, was stayed at max for a little while. I think everybody who had been there was able had plenty of chance to get it, and I think a few more people it looked like even popped in because the list kept growing. So seems to have been a successful campaign. Dorn, I can't take too much. If you're gonna try to give me something, I can't take too much. I gotta pay you fair value for him, just to feel good. So like let's say 3 times. So here, let's do 1,500. We'll call that fair value for him. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, you want a Helm of Love with it? Oh, too late. If you want it, let me know. I'll hand it over. All right, cool. Daily carry. As well as consumables is a mess. Crackling cornbread, and also let's put on a scorched boss. All right. So yeah, we could go out. We could see about doing something. Why am I laggy? Oh, maybe. Well. We've been to Northwest Blackblade Mountains. Let's go to Southeast Entrance. What else to do? Yellows obviously aren't the best. An isolated white would be the best, probably. That takes like an encounter. I'm not going to bother with that. The fall has the juvenile, which would not go well. Okay, so let's see. We have now. Give us this day our daily carry with scorched moss. Yeah, our health is so low that we're gonna be constantly worried about one shot. Although we're life spec, we don't have anything to worry about. We're life spec. We're invulnerable, right? Jacqueline cornbread. Aether. Oh, he's Tater Juvie White. Nice, nice, nice. Nice in the fall. Yeah, yeah. Very cool, man. I really, man, with the loot table on them too. It's almost a shame to tame them, but no, they are cool pets. I think they have good use too. I need to kind of experiment with them, but they keep their distance and they don't draw aggro, which means if you just want to add bonus DPS while fighting melee mobs, they would otherwise kill other pets quite easily. I think they actually could be quite useful in situations. Just gotta play a little more with it. All right, so. I'll take our intelligence buff. This will get us up to the shocking and astonishing number of 276. Incidentally, our Acumen Aether only buffs us for 28.7 intelligence. On Coswald with our adventure level and our elixir receptive, we actually get 50 intelligence out of those potions. A little bit over. Breaks fan, hello, hello. Yes, yes, indeed, indeed. How are you doing? Okay, so I have, oops. So this deck is reasonable. I got Ice Field over on the left. I got Fireball and Ring on the right, like I normally do. I have my dash where I normally have. I have a heal here, which is usually like my stance. Fire that off pretty quick these days. And I got Fire Arrow on the 4 slot for easy tapping. Oh, and I burned out my my Mind Lock because it's level 100. Popcorn. I almost got some popcorn, just like some like already popped whatever type popcorn they sell at the store. Because I was walking by and I went, ooh, popcorn. And I thought, should actually make popcorn if I want popcorn. It'll be much more enjoyable, I would think. Okay, so we're pretty much set, I think. Hardest thing is going to be kind of the pull. I mean, if this is an Aether, then it's, you know, oh, look at an Aether. But we'll see. Conjurewald Dearth Reaver. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I guess you walked in just as I was talking about the munchies, so I mean, fair enough, I suppose. How are you doing today, Rinaldi? Rinaldi the Green, I might add, in an accusatory tone. All right, what have we got? We don't have juxtapose. Actually, without juxtapose, this is bound to not go well. I don't know if we'll be poking through much. We have 276 int, as we said. Our fire, flame is 275. All right. It's like 275, 275. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, man. Oh, just no chaotic feedback, no spellbinder stance, no nothing. Oops, that should not have been Ignite Weapon, that was supposed to be Dash. I gotta be really careful about not burning out my, my Mind Lock. Nope, got the Aether coming over. See, this is the problem. See if the Aether will leash without leashing the small one. I mean, yeah, his health is going down. If I don't pull the Aether, and I just run tangentially to his fireballs, he'll die eventually. Oh, I didn't bring any potions with me either. Okay, so Aether's leashing, but if he got tagged by the thing, he'll be right back over. Tagged by the fireball. Excuse me, Ring of Fire. Oh, nope. Gotta run tangential. Nope, that's not tangential. Yes. She's got such a small place to fight here. Not Aether, Ancient, sorry. Ancient rather than Aether. So, at this level, it's all the same, to be honest. Oh, not tangential. Well, tangential, just not far enough. Not far enough. Yeah, it's not worth it fighting him in this back little corner like this. It'll take ages with that Aether coming over, or the Ancient coming over. It's just, you know, we have sufficient damage. The thing to do would be go out, wait for it to respawn, and pull the. No, I don't even have my elemental trained. I don't think yet on this character. It'd be to wait for the yellow dragon to be on the other side, where the Ancient spawned. And pull him, you know, up and around. You get a little more room that way. You like through the bones and stuff. But so yeah, if we want to kill a dragon, we go flip for black on Southern Grunwald. That looks like that'd go pretty quickly. But again, you got to, you know, if we get a red, we just have to leave. And we go for encounters, but if we get a purple on an encounter, we're not going to have the we're not gonna have the attunement to chew through because the purples are super magic resistance. If I see an encounter, I'll grab it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna spend an hour on this. It's clearly possible. It's just a matter of doing it. Let's see. Where's our map? So we'll go up. Yeah, we'll go up to Drakvald and look there for some things. Yeah, I gotta go all the way to Icy Land though. No, not at this level. You'd have to. It might be possible to kill with like an AL 100 if you were really willing to stand around and you had it super optimized with perfect gear. But a level 86 would be rough. I just don't think there's enough XP. So I mean, I guess to be fair, the boat to Mistran and a loading screen on this character would probably. Well, no, our doors is, you know, it'll be much quicker to go to our doors. We'll search ones around the doors. If there's nothing there, then we can get on a boat, look for a whatever you call it, icy encounter. In theory, yes. In practice, I ain't spending the time on it. His position was a pain to get to not have the ancient leash. So rather than flip it and try to get the young in the other direction and pull him into the skeleton cage and beyond, we just decided to go looking for an encounter. Which I don't see here. All right, we'll bear a loading screen and check out Mistender. Ardoris on the galleon. Mistender Harmony. Nice. All of the frogs. Do you have a bevy of frog eggs yet? A nice little clutch in your clutches. Jeez, just two? Oh no. I mean, I guess you gotta murder kinfolk to find them, so I can see that. I'll pick the stag up since he's here. One took you 7 hours. Ouch, yeah. Yeah, they are rare. I mean, which is fair enough because they're deco. They're never going to disappear. They're water deco, so you're only going to... It's like lily pads. Lily pads, you know, people end up with 1 billion of them, and there's not uses for 1 billion of them. So stuff like that, it kind of makes sense for it to be rare. It'll be a while before folks have what they need, but once they have it, you have it forever. Yeah, for folks that want to get in early on it. And that's fair enough. They're a super rare drop. They're super rare right now. We have... Oh, yeah, okay, so we have We have dragon bits here. Let's make sure our immolation's still applying and killing stuff. Yep, okay. Oh, actually, I might not be able to just kill those with my immolation. Oh yeah, I can. They're not too tough. Stags, I guess is what I mean. Cast time is just so slow. It feels so weird. Like it really does feel like being stuck in molasses. All right. Yeah, we'll waste a fire arrow on a couple of these guys just for the sake of expedience. Hey, my fire range is okay. Of course, this has a decent chance of being an Aether as well. We could see if we could put damage on the Aether, but I mean, he'll one-shot us with pretty much everything he's got. All right, where's some more? What did we decide? Would we chop and everything else we leave alone? Wooden beetles? I don't know. Okay, there's this one over there. Oh, Lord. Maybe we decide we don't do wood, we only look for beetles. Alright. You win this round, tree. Goodbye. Yeah, purple. So, I mean, we could go see if we do, like, any damage to him, but super magic resistant on these guys. There we did 1 damage. Yeah. Popping off for 2, 3. Fireball crit for 0. Ticks are going for 2, 3. Yeah, so, I mean, again, in theory we could kill him, too, if we had a Festering Death, maybe. But I kind of doubt it. I think if regen, even with full festering, would kind of overcome it at that level. They're fun. They're interesting. I mean, they're certainly effective. But I do quite enjoy running them. Oh, let's get away before this wolf grabs us. Oh yes, no problem at all. Solus, hello. I think I have night vision on. All right. Oh man, snow blindness. So it's bad too because my monitor actually has very poor contrast. All right. Well, actually, it's very bright, is what I should say. To the point actually to fight this, I'm gonna have to turn this down. Oh no, my brightness got turned up by accident. No wonder. Sorry, everyone. That must look terrible. When I was sliding my level of detail, I must have accidentally slid brightness. Okay. And it's still kind of rough on this monitor, but that should look better overall. Well, actually, we need animal hides too. These guys actually skin. I should skin the stags as well, really, but. Oh, this is just Wolf Mistrender. So this one's not going to spawn a dragon. It's just going to spawn a big wolf. Yeah. No, I'm just pulled out. If you're in a very big zone, when you pull out to max, you'll actually end up further out than even when you go into other zones that are more confined than you otherwise would. If you pull out to max in those zones, so. And then to pull out in like a really expansive zone, and then just leave it fully pulled out. Alright, so this won't spawn a dragon, so we might as well just kill a couple of these guys on our way out the door and head off. Hey, got another wolf. Hello. See if this one's more cooperative in the line of dragons. Hey, you. Thank you. I wouldn't think it'd be so difficult to provoke a wild animal, but sure enough. Guess it goes to prove they really are more afraid of you than you are of them. Slash look. It's just a regular wolf again. Barbarian. I mean, we clear out the barbarian, just clear it out. But the idea wasn't really to kill a dragon. That was kind of a whim, and the whim I think just hasn't worked out. We'll clear our barbarian, we'll pop back up, and then we'll go on to doing stuff that's maybe like gets us a little more XP or something like that.
Ha!
Player emulation. We'll see how we do against these barbarians. That's a T3 plus, so the barbarians around here at the base should be pretty easy. It's when the greater threat comes that things might get hairy. Yeah, we'll just run in with it with that in mind. I thought that Bear was going to join in the fireball party. I was actually quite pleased with his cooperation. So we actually are quite strong. I mean, we have good gear, we have decent levels and stuff. I'm familiar with this build, which is mostly what helps. Well, it's what's helped us get where we are. The gear is mostly what's helping us right now, but let's see if we get some bigger, stronger guys around. Ooh, a chest. Hey, a large bed. Place our deed and about all that. Alright, great threat. Now, I should have had my stuff stacked for this, because this could actually get hairy. Or it could just go swimmingly. Lion stag, nice. These are the small guys again. Where's more of the big uns? Oops. What was that? Oh, keypad dash is what I hit. Titles. Don't need to change our title, just need to run over here and show this guy what for. You there, what for? Oh, you're a small one too. What's the problem with biggins? This guy over here, surely he's the one we search for. You there on the ridge. Oh, alright. Ooh, are you a monk? Well, a pilgrim, rather. Cool. We'll get another civility necklace. Yeah, sorry. It's one thing to kill a man, but to insult him first really was a step too far. Your companion, I'll tell about your companion in a lovely place of oh lord, Selenia, I guess will be the easiest one. All right, let's go to Tenebris and we'll turn in our daily. We'll get that dodge buff as well, which will be helpful for us. Oh yeah, we should have like gone to Arlia and gotten our 15 fire attunement, which will actually bust us up to one excuse me, 290 fire attunement. Wow. I get a little extra intelligence, and we'll get a few adventure levels, I guess. A regen's probably more helpful here. Hey, Mike Sink, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, nice. We're on a bit of a starter character ourselves right now. More than a day's worth of play into it, but yeah. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. Or if you want to send a friend invite to Coswald Dirthmeyer, I'll be sure to answer it on there. Ooh, let's try for a beetle. The cotton plants, when you harvest them up, there's a chance to get a beetle off it. The beetles are worth about $1,000 right now. Like right there, that's like 1,000 gold right there. They're kind of hard to get. They're a rare drop. We just got lucky, but yeah, great way to make money. Let's hop down here. Let's talk to this guy here. All right, I got your toenails. Don't want to know what you need to do with them, but that's between you and the nails. I will, however, take this lovely buff from you. Thank you very much. 20 combat dodge. Happy to have that. Grab some of these. Hey, go away. Sorry, done talking to you. I just want to rob all your glassware now, in case we get to the point of making aether potions. All stuff is heavy. Oh, well, I have bacon. Extra carry capacity food. Help me out a little bit if I get too heavy. Yeah, it's like the kiss the toe cocktail that Galorn was talking about. Okay. So we could go actually to Troll's bridge now, and we'll re-up for next time on those toenails. And more than that, we'll kill trolls and get good loot because they're actually a very nice mob for us to be killing right now. Um, we played around a little bit in Ruined Keep too. Actually, we were doing really well in Ruined Keep. We weren't clearing the courtyard, but hitting the bridge and going around back and everything like that, we were actually doing really well there. So maybe we should hit that up as well after we get these trolls down. Why don't you pick a rock up? Oh, okay. Another beat. Man, we're knocking it out of the park on those BMC rings, gotta say. Alright, the chest isn't over there, so we'll keep running over towards this side. Yeah, Rune Keep is awesome. No chest over here either, so we're just gonna forego the chest this time. Well, unless we see it right down here in the water. Or, well. No, I don't see it there. Alright, I'll try for another beetle. Yeah, poor Barandal. Poor Barandal. Or even these trolls. Poor trolls in general. Right. Rebuff our immolation. And, excuse me, our enlightenment. Our immolation's still running. And so are our potions, so put that on, switch this up. See, I don't want to. If I'm gonna have to wear him down that slowly, I'd rather get some others in on the mix. Fire Mage, you gotta spread the damage around. You gotta share in the joys of it. All right, another guy should come up here. Nice and neat. Yeah, I always forget about the flashing names till I go watch one of those videos. No wonder it's so traumatic when we're getting hurt. A lot. Like, way too many. I've been playing for like 3.5 years now, like on a daily basis. And during lockdown, I was playing a lot. During lockdown, I was streaming like 8 hours a day. So, let alone total playtime. Yeah. It does have a steep learning curve, but it's pretty, you go through it pretty gradually. You get very powerful, and then you're able to do a lot of stuff very reasonably. And then as you learn more, you just keep getting more and more powerful, or you're able to do things more quickly or just like more simply. So there's a crazy amount of stuff to learn, but you get the basics down pretty quickly if if you have a place to learn them, and then you'll be really powerful. Like, again, this character's level. This character only, let's see, /age. And we started off pretty high. This character is about 30 hours old. Yeah, that's what I advise too. Part of the reason I make new characters a lot is because I miss the early game experience because it is really fun, and once it's gone, you'll start to miss it after a while. Not that there's not really good stuff about the later gameplay, which I do arguably love more, but it's all good. But yeah, this character's at 30 hours and it's already doing like tier 10 zones. Train strength at 60 is good. Heavy lifter. Why won't this train down from here? That's really weird. My train strength won't go to untrained from here. Heavy lifter is at 63. Yeah, I'll stop that there. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, once you get kind of used to the game, that is like the most powerful part of the game. Gear is also very powerful, and obviously XP is very powerful. But just kind of getting a feel for what you're doing is very important. But it'll come. I also should have more cards than this. Oh no, I do have 6 cards in this deck. I just never was patient enough to stack them. Fair enough. Do I even have... Oh, I'm hitting stuff with my stick. I don't even have flaming stick on. Turn on ignite weapon. Back up to a 4 stack. Yeah, we might as well just spam it and kill him. Thank you. Go around the backside, see what treasures it holds. Damn, bypass the mushrooms for now. But in a bit of a troll killing mood. We'd also make some gold. What are BMC rings selling for these days? Yeah, the stools are cool, I have to admit. I don't have a place to deco, though. I don't have a house on this character. Oh, have you gotten your house mic sync? Or have you heard about that? You get the free Rolot deed out of Souls Bridge Outskirts in the beginning there. We got a troll, no troll here. Troll up the way. Can't really tell. Needs I don't know if I would have seen his head or not. I'm just gonna come over here. Wow, we got 2 more Brules over here. That's all right. They're Gauntlet of Chance, and they're like 100 straight gold. So, oh, you guys down, down, down into my burning ring of fire. Marksman, I do not like you. Let's see if we can drag everybody by you and get everybody in on this ring of fire I'm about to hit you with, or fireball rather. No, probably not. Oh well. Oh well. Only hit them. There we go. Marksman down. Got another Brule in the mix. As far as him acting goofy, or just like new strategy stuff? Found a place under Soul Town owned by probably Walnut Space online. Booking a road there. Oh, cool, cool. I mean, yeah. So you can like the Soul Bridge Outskirt quest. It'll give you a free deed for your own row lot, which is actually pretty handy. Taxes are like 250 gold a day, but you get 500 gold a day from the Oracle if you've not come across that yet either. That's a really good thing at the start. We just got that on this character today. These rock teeth still take probably longer than's worthwhile, but they are like, you know, dark red for us. They're way above our level. Guess I could give myself a little more time with an ice field. A little easier to place my fireballs, make it easier to hit multiples with them. Oh yeah, shoot. Yeah, if you want a guild as well, Templars is a guild I'm quite fond of on account of being in it and technically being leader of it. Yeah, we got a Discord and stuff too. You can hang out in the Discord even if you're not in the guild though. I'll throw it. Let me kill this guy and I'll throw a link up. And I got a chip. Their belt buckle. And we're stacking up troll loot pretty decent. Smashy, smashy. Ah, nothing good. Okay, let me grab a link for you there to the Templars Discord. Templars of New Britannia. Invite folk. Copy link. There we go. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, fairly often I think. Or at least he has been lately. For a while he wasn't. If you, by the way, like if you, are you like more of a questing type player or kind of sandbox type player? Does that also kind of inform how how it's probably best to go about stuff? If you're a questing type player, you'll come across the deed yourself going through the Souls Bridge quests just fine. But if you're kind of like, I just want to get out there and just do like, just adventuring in the wild, we actually party up if you want to, and I can show you like where the quest is, and you'll be able to get the deed, really quickly and kind of move on from there, which is kind of what I did. Took me a long time to go back and do the quests. I'm really glad I did. This is actually the only game I've ever really done quests in. I'm usually a skip the cutscenes type person, but there's a lot of, you do it either way. It's really up to what's fun for you. I just said these rules aren't worth killing, and now I'm hanging out just killing one-on-one. Fire Mage, I'm not supposed to fight one thing at once. Yeah, another Brule. All satyrs in there. Go around front. Those trolls will probably respawned. Oh yeah, this troll's respawned even. I guess yeah. Alright. Let's, get you all ripe and ready. Some fireballs. There's a 6 stack. Here's a 5 stack for you. A little bit of a 4 stack. Where are you going? There you go. Some fire arrows in you for good measure. I'm not gonna ruin my ring stack till I'm fighting multiple mobs probably. It's because it's a little slower to stack here. There we go. I wonder if the old way and just grind through noob style. Yeah, make friends and enemies along the way. Very nice. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah. Yeah, the PvP could get really intense. It is really, really fun. One thing, if you like the grind of it, one nice thing is because the level cap is absurdly high, it's really only there as a technicality. You can basically grind forever and always keep getting better, because you'll never actually realistically hit the level cap. Ooh, got an artifact off there. I didn't see what it was because I'm getting lit by some arrows. See if I take this troll out real quick. Rock my world. Turn around real quick so it doesn't do attack from behind damage on me. Let's come up here. Hide behind here so he doesn't rock my world again. Go. Cover damage. Oh, don't follow me. Thank you. Oh, lots of gems on that one. All right. These satyrs, I could round up some of these satyrs. Probably wouldn't be bad. But too many marksmen at once is going to be kind of rough. I can make use of cover. Actually, I don't know. How bad's a couple of marksmen? And does this count as cover? Yep, sweet. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I really can't absorb many hits, can I? Alright, time for me to make my great escape. Alright, how many we got over here? We got one troll. We got two trolls. We got three trolls. Alright. Hey, troll. Step into the ring. There you go. Oh! Thanks. That was outside the range on that one. That's not good. Control stomp you get confusion. It scrambles your movement keys, which is no bueno. There we go. Back to normal. Not bad at all. All right, I'll go to the far side of this bridge because it's a little bit safer space to zone back in on. And yeah, let's see. We'll pop over to somewhere else. We're doing pretty good, actually. So million XP. I don't know when we started really, but doing quite good indeed. We do a deep Ravenswood run. We'll probably want to drop loot first, yeah, because we're getting reasonably high towards our capacity. So let's do that. I will start porting over towards Desolus, I think, actually, because there's the gem seller right there. I have that on my list, right? Oh yeah, of course I do. It's the Master Fire Trainer location. Yeah, well, I'll put over to Desolus. I'm gonna get up and grab a. Hey, we got a level. Got an adventure level off that. Nice. Gonna port over there and we'll unload. I'm gonna go get up and grab a drink of water as well. So I'll be back in a moment. All right, I'm back. Yeah, cutscene art's cool. You know what's really awesome too? For people that own their own towns, player-owned towns, you can actually submit an image. Like people will use screenshots of their town, um, and you have to buy like a service ticket, which is like $25 for dev work. But if you do that and you submit a picture with that token pays for the dev time for them to add it to the game. And when people load into your town, your player-owned town, you have your own custom cutscene art that you submitted for your town. It was just awesome. Silverdale, Rajazzle are examples of places that have it. Like Silverdale's is like a bird's eye view of the city itself that you're zoning into. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm kind of the odd one out here. I actually missed Ultima completely. This is my first kind of Ultima universe or universe adjacent game. I unfortunately did miss Ultima, and I'm bummed out about it. I didn't know about it till after I knew about Trial of the Avatar. Really, I had heard about it, but I didn't really know what it was. And yeah, it seemed like a heck of a good time. Mr. Chadwick, speaking of a good time, how you doing, Chadwick? Give us a guy with a one-man band apparatus. Yep, yes, those exist. I actually have on my other character, I have sheet music on my bar on the flute. It's actually the Jaws theme song. It was given to me by a friend. You could make your own custom sheet music and add it to game as you have an ABC file and you could print it out on the sheet music and use it. It's really cool. All right, let's see what we can get gold wise here. I think we earned a decent amount just in that short time. It was only about 45 minutes of adventuring. And we've racked up over 1 million XP. We could do more. That was an XP run. That was a loot run. Pure XP run, we could do more. But let's see what we did do. Zoom back in a little bit here, and go first off to the banker over here, and see if we have any other gemstones stashed away. Got some there. His magic supply merchant is a tag match vendor, so he'll actually give me 200 gold each for the gemstones instead of 180 like the other places will give me. Oh, I don't want that going back to the table though. So I don't need the guide to free attacks. Okay, so what gemstones do I have first of all? Sweet, 5,500 gold worth right there. Oh wow, and we also got we also got like $2,000 out of the mobs, just straight gold. That's very helpful. Let me exchange all this. Hey, the leather hood of love is what we were using. Leather helm of love +1. This is what we were using up until today. We just bought our new helm today with some intelligence on it for our build. And it's a good one. And that dexterity on it, the more you walk down the path of love, the more you do quests in a way that is representative of the virtue of love, the higher that dexterity stat will get. So mine's at 7.9 right now because we've done a lot of the love, well, a decent number of the love quests. But yeah, it'll just keep going higher and higher. It will max out. I think it maxes out like 15. No, it couldn't be 15 dex. That's really high. Maybe it is 15 dex. But yeah, it'll keep going up for a while. It is 15. Okay, yeah. Man, it seems so high, but yeah, it is good gear. The Fitz-Owen gear too. You get the full, basically the full love set here as the Fitz-Owen gear in Desolate. But now that'll be something you could get to later if you want, depending on your build. What build are you playing, by the way? I didn't even ask. What sort of build you're doing? Oh yeah, the comment as Cat Dude says, "Hey Cat Dude, how you doing?" And Allium, hello, wave. Oh, I can't see it. I can't see it in the Desolate sky, but there's a comment that leads to seasonal monsters. You see a shattered moon over here. You can see some of the other. I think that's part of a moon right there and right there. No, maybe not. That one is. The actual astrology in the game does affect certain events and stuff. It's really cool. One of the days chainsword drops. Oh, nice! And 99 out there for, yeah. You take one down, you pass it around. 99 days chainswords out there to drop. I haven't gotten one yet on either character. Coswald wouldn't really have gotten one. He's not killed any of those mobs really, but unless I missed it rolling by here, I haven't gotten one here either. But we've not killed that much yet. Hopefully we get one. If I get it on this character, I'm just going to pass it over to Coswald. Okay, any other random stuff that we could sell? Yeah, yes and no. Yeah, let's just get rid of the equipment we have. Let's see what that puts us at weight-wise. Pip time! Pip indeed! Pip pip. A mentally addled but good-hearted farmer named Fillmore. That is a very accurate description of Fillmore, I would say. Reasonably good-hearted. He's maybe not quite as kind to Dawson as he should be, but not too far off there at all. Got a lot of belts. Yeah, there's a decent number of belts out there. There's a good number of the merchant stuff out there. I might put one more batch in. But we'll see. Yeah, I should probably put one more batch in before the contest ends. Incidentally, if you, Mike Sink, if you see anything dropped by me, I don't know if you caught the link that went by earlier, but if you get any gear drops that has my name on it, Coswald Dirthmire, that is, not Zerhun Mageman. I run a monthly contest where if you turn it in, you can win like a whole bunch of gold. Trash to Treasure contest, which is the link that was up there, and I'll throw it in again for anyone. There we go. One of these days, just wait. One of these days, 30,000 cotton seeds are going to show up in your little box there. No, I wouldn't do that. The truth is, if you're farming for XP, cotton is such a pain to grow that it's not what you'd want to do just for pure XP. It'd be kind of tedious and torturous. Okay, 5 troll heads off that. Wow. We're rolling in troll heads. We should hit some buy orders. I was trying to go to the bank device. Oh, nice, cool, yeah. Hopefully, just a chance for folks to get a little bit of extra loot, really. Okay, let's hit up Deep Ravenswood and see if we get a little stuff there. Catnip raffle? Catnip doesn't have raffles, really. Was it... Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking... Was it another stream? Oh, in another stream. That's up to the streamer. Depending who it is, I probably know how they kind of go about it, but If they, as long as they have your in-game name, generally they'll just mail it to you. Yeah, yeah, like Flair says. Oh yeah, and in the upper right here, like basically next to where this friend's icon is, yeah, if you have mail, it'll show a little letter with a red seal on it and a number. Then that's when you have mail and you can go grab it. So let's go ahead and go over to, I guess we'll go to Deep Ravenswood. West entrance we'll start at. So I guess I'm gonna do. I guess I'll do zombies. I'll kill the spiders, but I won't skin them right now because I don't need the silk from them really. I don't think we got a decent amount of silk, didn't we? I know we do need some silk. We need pearl too eventually, but yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll skin everything. We should start using some of our gold to purchase some obsidian potions, probably, if we're going to be playing this character a few times this week. We're probably starting to make enough gold where that's a feasible thing. Oops, I buffed all that up. I gotta put my immolation and enlightenment back on anyway. Our daily carry, we'll go ahead and take baths with peppers again. Crackling cornbread, just so it doesn't run off towards the end of this hour. And then we'll do acumen aether, might aether, regen. Yeah, it's worth it. Take will speed, scorched mosasaurus. We got plenty of time on. Not a worry in the world about that. Swap back over and we'll stack up as we kill. Let's get zoomed out a little more. So 4.2 million on the I'll reset this again. 4.2 million in the adventuring pool. So yeah, we're gonna let this stuff just keep going towards GM, even though it's expensive. All right. Yeah, we make short work of this stuff now. All right, don't get too close there. Yeah, how many bears still primal tooth drops? Yeah, that's a question. If I was going to be keeping track of the bears, if I wasn't just running around so crazy, we'd actually do that right now. That was a fun one. Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of the nice things about having a small community is like, it really is a very close community. Just a very, pleasant community. it's small enough that if anyone's a jerk, you know, like word will kind of get around. So even when people don't generally know each other, um, chances are they're not just a jerk. 73. Yeah. Oh man, I do want more primal bear tooths. I actually have buy orders up for them. Not that many people have claimed the buy orders, so I might try to raise the value on them and see if folks want to turn them in, because I don't know of anyone that actually really uses the bear teeth. It's just that, you know, they are hard to get, so it's like, well, they're just sitting in a box, so they're not really worth that much because they don't do anything. No one actually uses them, but at the same time, like, you know, they're hard to get, so you don't want to part with them for nothing. I think I did. I don't know what I did. Maybe I did like 200 gold each. Yeah, like Z is incredibly nice. Z is just a super nice guy. He owns Silverdale. He streams on occasion. Silverdale, great town. He's just an awesome guy. But like his character is he has a bunch of lore set up in his city. He doesn't full on roleplay when he's playing, but the lore of his character is that he's like a necromancer, and a you know, a lord of darkness. And he kind of sinks into that at times, and you know, he's got a big lore build up around it, but he's just a really nice guy. Yeah, he has a succubus sidekick on stream and stuff like that, and it's good stuff. If you run around Silverdale and jump into some of the dungeons and stuff, you discover some of the lore. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got the AI assistant bot for succubus and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Z senses out right there as he draws them. Dave's Blackheart's another person. He also streams, and he doesn't play an evil character. At least I don't think so. But he does like to, you know, like build kind of rivalries and have nemesis and stuff like that in the game, just in a purely fun, you know, story way. He also plays another necromancer. Come to think of it, noticing a bit of a theme here. Yeah, they mostly pop up AFK streams. Every now and then they'll be at the keyboard. I guess they're just kind of going for like just kind of background, you know, background coexistence type thing. I don't know. Yeah, they stream a lot of hours, but it's usually just basically like a moving splash screen. I wonder if you could hook it up to be a screensaver. I guess Twitch feed has a screensaver. Isn't really a screensaver. It's just full screen Twitch. Come to think of it, but yeah, they'll like go to emote only chat and stuff. They're just kind of doing their own thing. I'm not entirely sure what that thing is, but. I mean, you know, Krabnavir. Thank goodness. Sorry. Hey, there you go. Hey, I did some fishing. Oh, we didn't even really look at what fish we might have caught. We cleaned out our inventory completely after that, right? No, we didn't. Oh, cod and trout. Might have caught something else if it had any weight to it. It might have got dumped. But that wasn't it. That was it. What are you Coswalding me for? That was no cause for a Coswald. Oh, you're supposed to be getting. Well, I guess we are getting XP. I don't know. I can't pass up all these skids. I was gonna run around and try to get fast XP, but I mean, getting the spider silk, which I actually need, getting other little bits that we could maybe fill a buy order on, or just sell the NPC, or just stockpile. The Venom Sacks might become useful. I doubt it. Well, we're gonna go straight to festering, I think. And the spider essences, they're a value, so if nothing else, I could send him to Coswald and have him send me some gold. Because I wouldn't, you know, I could fill a buy order for him, but it'd be nice if they got into the guild dungeon eventually. From me? Or from Zurhan Mage Man? Say what? The British robot butler I gave dual hammer buzzsaw arms to? This is a D&D campaign I was not a part of. Oh no, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Fallout 4, nice. I'm not familiar with Fallout 4. I know Fallout 76, there's a number of people in the community that also play Fallout 76 or played it. But yeah, I'm not really familiar with the Fallout franchise, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna get bitten at least once. Yeah, I got bit. Oh, just occurred to me too, we're running through this. So we have enough strength now that we're breaking out of the webs pretty good. Because root should be contested by strength throw, I think. And we don't even have purify. We're just kind of rocking it. How much more silk have I gained? Oh yeah, now at 58. Nice. There's 5 more. Well, 88. So oh, Swift Gathering is 96. Meticulous Collection is 88. Interesting. So is our base field dressing, did we already get that to 100? We did. Look at us. Well, might as well start pressing a little bit faster. We don't need our crafting XP really for much, so might as well start pressing past GM on that. Ah, Codsworth, okay. All right, let's go on now. Okay, well this clutch here we can kill. Yeah, all right, we're getting powerful. Hmm. Trying to think would be a fun place for us to run around and wreak havoc. The L1 Lich Dungeon in Arlia is probably not a bad place, actually. Yeah, the one under the Taven Museum. Zombie dungeon would be cool. Although, yeah, it depends on the room. I mean, might get kind of crazy. I guess, or just not be worthwhile. Well, no, I guess because you do one that's like the Tartarus one, but you know, level 1 billion. Honestly, you know what? Some content that would be presumably not that much work. Well, I guess it still is. It's just it's not that it'd be time consuming, but oh no, yeah, because you have to make the mobs because those high level mobs don't exist yet. Yeah, all right, never mind. I was gonna say like, you know, very high level totems like L7, L8, even L9 and L10 dungeon totems. I would lose months on those. If they gave us an L10 totem, one, you'd have to make one, which is, you know, be incredibly difficult for most mobs. You know, even liches, like I could make like if it keeps going 2-2, I can make an L8 lich totem probably, like one L8 lich totem, and I would have no other lich totems left. But man, I would oh man, just thinking about how difficult that room would be. I've had enough zombies later. Give myself a break and quit despair after just 1 hour today instead of 2, so I could go far. Yeah, fair enough. Speaking of later, but if you guys want to do another quick round of giant runs, maybe in like an hour or so, I would be down if everyone's around and wanting to do that. I could hop back over to Coswald and we could do the giant runs. So might as well level you productivity trees. Oh yeah. Oh dude, incidentally I should have mentioned this earlier. The number one thing I enjoy in this game is crafting. I'm a crafter first. And an adventurer and other stuff, second, third, fourth, etc. So let's see, crafting, productivity trees. Don't max out from top down level to 40 and move on to the next tree until you open meticulous collection. Max your meticulous to 100 before you try to work those skills up. So that's very good advice. I would add a slight modifier to it, especially these days, because XP comes in quicker. I would keep leveling the top one as fast as it will level. And the reason for this is the time it takes for you to harvest nodes is dependent on the level of this skill. So if you don't keep, if you stop this at level 40 and then you leave Soul's Bridge outskirts and you find you're starting to harvest nodes like T5 nodes, your harvest time is just going to be very low. So like I'll give a demonstration of that in a moment. You see how quickly I'm skinning these wolves and stuff with my level 100 skinning. We'll run over and we will kill. Well, here I'm going to kill the bears first. We'll look at how quickly I can heal or how quickly I can harvest like a T5 ore node. Incidentally, the tier zone listed and the tier of the nodes in the zone is somewhat independent. These are T5 because they're T5. They're not T5 just because they're in a T5 zone. So probably worth pointing that out. All right, let's get all these bears gathered up. What'd you miss out on the fun for, buddy? Come over here. Oh, I thought you'd get over here quickly enough for that to hit him. All right. So if we look at like these bears here, you know, I'm not exactly skinning them instantly, but it's not too bad going around that little thing. Now, if we go over with my mining to this ore node, you can see how long it takes to mine the ore node. And it, you know, so it can be very tedious. So I do like to keep the top skill unlocked until you hit, maybe like if you hit level 80 and you don't have a lot of producer XP in your pool, maybe lock it at level 80, but the longer you can keep it open and the higher you can get it at low levels, the better, because you'll harvest those nodes a lot quicker at low levels. Another thing you can do is go and see that we finally have it. We failed, so now because our percent chance is so low at this higher level node, we'd have to try again now and just keep going, and it can take you ages to harvest a node, to the point where if you kill a group of animals, you might not even be able to skin them all before others respawn or they disappear. The other thing about that is, though, if you do find like you're just skinning super slow or you're harvesting super slow and you have a good XP pool, but you're in higher level zones and it's still slow, you can actually go back to like Solus Bridge outskirts or other low level zones, and like that cotton field, Fillmore's cotton field, as long as there's not like a new player there harvesting it for their quest, you go pick that cotton and you'll pick it incredibly quickly, because you'll be high enough level to pick that quickly, and it will still level your skill just as much as anything else. So you always go back to lower tier zones to power level those skills a bit. But okay, we need another skinning knife. We have unlocked the inventory. We will equip it because our current one broke, and then carry on our skinning here. Fishing, restock your vendor. Nice. Oh yeah, no, I would definitely, like, the main skill I would take before Meticulous, especially in the beginning, because the main skill also modifies your crit rate. So if you are in a place that has a multitude of nodes, having that faster harvest speed and a higher crit rate will actually get you more ore per hour than a level 100 Meticulous will, for a decent period of time, at least in the full-on mines. It is true, yeah, the middle skills aren't as important. Speed helps. The main skill helps more for speed because of the crit rate thing than actually the swift gathering for the most part, once you get past GM. Survey is pretty worthless for most players. Some players like it. It just makes the nodes stand out a little bit better, this highlighting. Most people lock this at 40 and never raise it higher. If they are specific, if they're building a mining tree according to, what's best, a lot of people actually go past it to GM and then they find out it's not great. But anyway, sorry, rambling on. Yeah, crafting. Once we start talking about crafting, I will ramble on forever, as a warning, because I do enjoy crafting. Every aspect of the crafting system I enjoy. How many characters have you made for this game that lived beyond 10 years? Like 10 in-game years or 10 actual years? This game's only like 10 years old, isn't it? I only started playing 3.5 years ago, so... Oh, beyond 10 days? I don't know. That's a good question. We have done characters like we literally played them for a day to do like a speed run of the quest and stuff. And those characters live basically one day. So we have this guy, Bernard Wetwood. So it's Jimmy White Swamps, Servian. Yeah, in game 1 year is 2 weeks, so that'd be 20 weeks. So that, yeah, I don't know, maybe like half a dozen, because we did 0 to 100 Tamer before. Well, not 0 to 100, 0 to whatever we did. It was like starter Tamer, and then we stopped when we were pretty powerful. So we did that one before. That one was a few weeks. I don't know, a half dozen or so that have had decent lives, and some of them still live on. Coswald far and away is the most powerful, though. Ah. Yeah, we gotta pull out Jimmy. Jimmy has the Frost Giant heraldry, so he does still live, and he makes our shirts for us. He's retired from adventuring, and now he's but a humble tailor, I guess. Yeah, well, and I have like that includes like a novelty account. I have a novelty account called Dirthmeyer Publishing, and it's because when you make player-made books, it'll say who crafted them, And I just thought it'd be fun to have it say crafted by Dirthmeyer Publishing. Like I made that just to be kind of cute. And like the other, hey, Primal Beartooth. Was that our first one? No, we have 3 so far. Good lord, we've been knocking it out of the park on those teeth. And like today, Flair's running a fishing contest, and she has some books written up with the instructions in them, and she writes up, writes up result books and stuff like that. And so when she wants books for those contests, I make them on that account, and then it has by Dirthmeyer Publishing on the created line, basically published by, and then the byline, the written byline, has her name. So it's just a fun little thing you can do. Just adds a little more depth. It makes the world a little bit deeper. Really, is all it is. But I think it's super fun. Another yours doing it. Mentioned it. Yeah. Poor Jimmy. Yeah, 1 league left to the contest, and only a few days left for Nebula trials. By the way, I'll throw this link in too if anyone's wanting to do Nebula time trials. The current iteration, A Crying Shame, is up and running. Final day for submissions of those will be the 22nd. That's Tuesday. So if anyone wants to get a video up, even if it's not like a successful run, even if it's just a fun little thing related to it, it'll still count as a bonus video, and there's prizes for everybody. So ain't that a shame? Yeah. It's a cruel game. So all right. Well, now we're just killing obsidian bears. This is Bernard's job, not ours. Yeah, the worm overstock is real. I feel you there, man. For many, yes, for many. All right, so our XP for the last hour is actually going down because we're just sitting here hanging out. What's our carry look like? Yeah, we're getting up there anyway. We put on a. Honestly, we could run this with dual BMC rings if we're actually. I mean, here we're just standing taking hits, which isn't good for our gear, but we'd run this with dual BMC rings and be fine. Yeah, we got a cooldown here, luckily. Only for a few days, but yeah. So 98 today. Tomorrow down to 83 is the forecast. Beauty. Then we'll be back up to the hundreds by the end of the week. Well, the problem is their chance of showers, and I don't have any waterproof mailers at the moment. Another beetle! We gotta find some beetle buy orders. Actually, I guess Coswell will probably just post some. 90 for you tomorrow. Hey, nice. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe not, but. Treasure, how you doing? Welcome. Yes. So beetles are used for hardened leather, which is, in my opinion, not really as good as supple leather in most uses, and not really worth the beetles. But what they do that's really special is carapacian. So if you look at this chest piece, it's actually a carapacian cloth chest piece, and when we hit control, the carapacian cloth straps are giving 0.2 spell crit each, and the bolts are giving 0.4% spell crit chance each. So overall, this carapacian chest piece is giving me a total of 4.2% spell critical damage bonus which is actually pretty major. And obviously, if the other pieces are Carapacian, it adds up to a lot of spell crit chance, and that's why they're so valuable. They're worth about 1,000 gold a pop right now. The highest buy orders I've seen are for 900, and the lowest I've actually seen recently on a vendor was 1,100. So that pretty much keys them in at worth about 1,000 a pop. So I might post some buy orders for 1,000 later. Yeah, I might. Not huge buy orders, but I'll post some. I don't have a crazy amount of gold right now. 2 Mondays from now, might go down to 99. Hey, there you go. Hey, less than 3 degrees. I mean, less than 3 degrees, 2 weeks away. I know it's rough. Hey, we got another level. I know it's rough to be looking forward to something like that so far on the horizon in such a modest reprise, but it's something. Yeah, drought's the rough part, no doubt. Although if the animals do complain, you can always show them show them this clip, and they'll be able to see how it could be much worse. Or I mean, show them a Weber. Hey, I remember Snowball. She named him that because he's completely pink. I didn't do it. I mean, it gets high enough. You gotta be careful. You just physically should not be doing much in that temperature. Right. We're over encumbered. We're also pretty far into diminishing returns, I think, on our spawns and stuff. So I think we should probably head back to Arlie. I guess is where we'll head to. We got a recall scroll to there anyway, as opposed to wasting his own one. Doesn't seem too bad. I'll go ahead and put on our belt. Oops. Yeah, HOA. Yeah. I have no desire to ever live in an HOA again. Alright, let's just put all this in the inventory. Consolidate everything and drop some stuff over. 4 Lich Skulls, man. We're not doing bad. Okay, so heaviest 80 items. Well, that's 123. Got a lot of stuff. All right, and we can take out of this any weapons that are worth selling, like this one. And actually, what we should do, let's go over to Signpost over to Arlia's shop. So let me check out the buy orders for carcasses. So do I have any carcasses? I mean, I do have carcasses. Let's see. All the lava lunch vendors are tag match are better on carcasses. So why is are they being cruel to us? None there. Okay. There's 2,400 gold. Nothing there. Wow. This is all fish. We don't have fish. Oh, I did add some fish buy orders, Flare. Not a lot. Just I had some extra gold, so I burned it on some buy orders. But there's a few buy orders that back up. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you have like-minded folks and that's what you want to do, fine. But yeah, it's not for me. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So let's try this. Let's see. Slash trade. Even wants a leather helm of love. Get a few gold off of it. He got a few pumpkins. Asmodi and Carpe pumpkins. Oh, recipes. We get a few gold off these guys too. Maps. Actually, we sell our maps for some gold. Doing pretty well actually, gold wise. Are there any other upgrades we could get? What do we need really? Our staff is still, yeah. We can't really get another get any upgrades here. I don't think because we're on pretty good gear. So I guess we're saving up for like proper gear at this point, really. Wow. But I'm never gonna use these. Oh, I can't use that mailbox. Oof. All right. How many beetles do we have? We have 7 beetles. That's 7 grand right there. And these, I don't know. Does anyone know what BMC rings? What people are trying to sell them for these days? We have 9 of those. If we sold all those, actually, one of these at least is an uncommon. Oh, is it not? Oh yeah. Oh, I have the uncommons bound to me because the extra encumbrance capacity. Well, I could easily drop that and sell those. Yeah. I think people are trying to get like 2,500 ish for the gems, or 25,000 ish, excuse me. Which would be 3 grand a pop for the rings. Seems a little bit high, but seems plausible, I guess. Mining is crazy popular. Yeah, we can do stuff with that gold. Start buying Master Mage potions, I guess, would be a good one. Start buying better health potions as well. But I want the beetles. I want to place buy orders for myself for the beetles. No. Oh, my precious beetles. But you're paying more than me. I was gonna pay 1,000. All right, it's a deal. I'll mail them over. Get this character in some good gear. Sweet. Yeah, I'll try to post some buy orders tonight. I don't know how many. Like I said, I'm not super flush with gold right now because I've not been doing any adventuring on Goswald except the giant fight, which has been getting us gold. But I mean, it's it's an hour's worth of gold a day on average, and I tend to spend more than that. It has been incredibly helpful, though, some of those things that have sold. I mean, you can if you want. But I will get some buy orders up as well. I guess whatever I don't spend on beetle buy orders, I can put towards fish buy orders. What do we got here? Monk statue. I wouldn't mind some monk statues for the forge. I wouldn't mind most of the statues for the forge, actually. Especially this new set that came in together. Like, they have the griffin, they have the monk, that set that came in together, particularly, I think is gonna, work well in a number of different places. Yeah, I need to do a big salvage run too, actually, come to think of it. Ornate dagger, pattern. Okay, Leah, let's see what happens down here in this Lich dungeon for us. Oh, we still have some buff time left. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, it depends on what you do as well, right? If we're just doing the giants, and like maybe before I go do despair and excuse me, Murker for the dragon loop there, hop around, do some trolls, maybe stuff like that. I wouldn't get much scrap at all because those mobs don't really drop. They'll drop like a +2 hammer and stuff on occasion. But I wasn't getting much at all. But when I was in that same build, basically, and doing the elf dungeon and doing this dungeon, it's like boxes and boxes of stuff. You get a box of stuff an hour doing that kind of thing. It's crazy. Oops. Don't want to recast the weaker immolation. All right, let's see what we do in here. This should be interesting. I know we were down here before. I don't remember when or how we did. Any more? Black Pearl and Ash, Sulphurous Ash. Big lumps of sulfur. Still overusing Mind Lock there. Alright, first one should be easy because it should just be a slow spawn. And then after that, we'll be rocking and rolling. Well, there's something quick when you don't have stagnation, eh? I don't remember the Glitch Lords being that quick. This is where it's serious. These are the mages here. Make sure I immolate both of them. Try to get cover from their fireballs here. Oh, I'm not getting fireball for coverage from that fireball. All right. Oh no, he hit us with their sibling shot. So slow, so slow. Still got cover, thank goodness. Yeah, more breaches as well would be fun. All right, so not bad there. Hey, we got an artifact. In fact, what did we get? Oh, who could tell? Adapa's favor, maybe? No. Oh, nice plate chest. Science. I'll restack before I go to the next room because the next room will be fully spawned. Yeah. Oh, hello, guys. Nice to see you. Incidentally, Mike, this is a player-made dungeon. This is like a dungeon that was... you get these rooms and you can make them spawn at various levels, and then you can lay them out how you want and kind of build your own dungeon. So this one's just a loop of the same room for grinding out really mostly scrap weapons, but at this level it's good XP and gold as well for us. We seem to do this pretty handily. Eventually we'll start leveling our Banished Undead in here. So weird to be healing with life magic. I feel like I don't even know who I am anymore. was nice when they all group up like that, though. Fire Mage, I can appreciate that. Display tails game full of eyes, nice. Yeah, at some point, I mean, I'll keep listing them for sale, but at some point when I have enough, I'm just gonna pull them all and make a high level one. All right, I'll do one more room on this. Man, we're raking in the dough here. That was bad placement on that fireball, though. Too much a waste. It's also a good room. It's kind of tearing our gear up a little bit, I guess, but you know, it's forcing us to use our heal quite a bit. And we're not in overhead, just consistently throughout we're healing. So a good place since we're leveling life spec right now. Pretty good run to run, I guess. All right. Go ahead and pop back up to Arlia. Climbable ladders nearby. I'm glad for the tip. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Oh, thank you. Very kind. All right, let's see if we get a few gold for some weapons here that we just got. We'd get more if we sold them somewhere else, but it's not worth porting over, I don't think. I would get an extra 160 gold, but eh. We're at 20, so we're close, peeking in on 25 grand now. Not bad at all. What would 25,000 get us? It doesn't get us gear a whole lot better. It's kind of a bigger gap between the gear we're having and what we're after. It would get us a neck and rings with greater stuff on it, though, at least. Which would be an upgrade. That would be an upgrade of what we'd go from plus 10 to plus 36 attunement. Yeah. So yeah, it'd be 26 attunement upgrade. That'd be pretty legitimate. You'd also be looking at potentially getting, well, yeah, you'd start looking into, I guess, some artifact rings, but I don't know. Yeah, I think probably just run gold up until your high level. I think is probably the way to go. Focus that on. So we're gonna get to the point though. Well, but we just save it. Yeah, I was gonna say we could. So focus on gold jewelry up until you're to a certain higher level, rather than getting like intermediate level artifacts probably and working them. We'll start amassing a lot of gold, and we won't have a whole lot to spend it on. But we're gonna need to. But when we do want to spend it on something, we're gonna need quite a bit. Because we can get to the point where upgrades are going to start getting rather expensive for the gear if we start to move into like end level gear. So 31 intelligence fire chest. We got this for like what, $6,000 or whatever. If we want to run into like a 38 or a 42 int, you're starting to look at you know, hundreds of thousands. So we need it for that. This one has major decks on it too, which isn't bad. But yeah, so we definitely need a good pile for that. Leggings we can upgrade actually pretty decently because these are 16 int leggings. So these might be worth an intermediate upgrade. Also, these are like 11 strength boots, or 11 int boots, excuse me. These might be worth an intermediate upgrade, but for now we don't have too many of those left. It's mostly like we're going to be getting into proper pieces. Now we can start looking at like a Dolus hood and stuff like that as well. But yeah. Yeah. It's not. I mean, it's not that far away. That stuff seems so expensive. I mean, we're a level 80 some odd character, 85, 65. That stuff seems kind of far away. Just kind of, you know, we have 25,000, but we earned it very quickly because we took ourselves down to 2,000 today with the stuff we bought. So we earned it pretty quickly. We cashed in a lot of past beetles from past streams. We got 2 of those beetles today. But also, like, you know, we're sitting on what might be like 30,000 worth of BMC rings or more because we have those uncommons actually. Yeah, so more. Got some other artifacts, and we have the ability to get more artifacts pretty handily. We'll keep getting those BMC rings because we like doing those trolls. We have troll belt components, so we have troll skins and the troll belt buckles in decent number. But all that stuff is you know, stuff we're not going to be using. So if I could determine a fair market value and either just sell it to myself on Coswald or you know, find somebody else and sell it to them, we'll start stacking we'll start stacking the gold that you need to get those high level things, and it won't be all that crazy far off. But in the meantime, I don't know, are you guys down for a giant run? I don't know if Gwendolyn's still around. If you guys are down for a quick few giant fights to end on, we could do that. Get some nice high level poking in there.